Welcome back to Random Pony Games.
Welcome.
Howdy, y'all. If you're unfortunate enough to be listening to us tonight, then...
What are you doing with your life? I mean,
Pretty much.
welcome to watch it. We're back doing our pony thing with D&D. We're all pitting D ponies and rolling dice. No dice, they're digital dice. We're just rolling things that don't exist.
They exist in our hearts.
What they're actually trying to tell you is that what our show is actually about, this is kind of a secret from the rest of our players, but this show is actually about tangents.
And it had nothing to do with it.
Random pony tangents.
Webb, if I was giving out differing levels of XP for the party, you'd just get like 500 XP there.
Yeah. Which is halfway to the next level anyway.
Yeah, pretty much. Anyways, last time you guys wandered around town for a bit, went to go see the shrine to the caretaker, talked to the two guardians of the shrine there, one of whom apparently has the hots for Neil.
Heaven's
boy.
War. Neil isn't in this game.
And then you wandered into the poor slum section of town and disrupted a moving modern art performance by killing half of the actors.
I'm pretty sure when they start chopping heads off, they're not actors. I mean, it's just
It's really deep method acting.
Well, it's an illegal one then.
Well,
Really get into their role.
no, it's okay. Actually, they had to sign waivers beforehand.
Have you gone to go read the? Have you gone to go read the town law books?
I'm
Well, I
pretty
have it on
sure
Google.
that a bisecting actors is illegal, even if it is supposed to be some sort of modern art thing.
Waivers.
Okay.
I look at the laws of the town when there's the
Anyways,
laws of the empire.
Yeah,
That's right.
and what experience does Skull have with the Equitane legal code beyond being thrown in the drunk tank every Thursday?
Next level, I'm going to put one rank in professional lawyer, and yeah, you'll see.
-1 rank in profession lawyer. Okay.
Alright, I've already got one rank in profession brewer, mail courier, accountant, pole dancing, maid.
Okay, Otto.
Yes.
Thank you.
Alright, let's go get ourselves killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And anyways, after you
Excitement.
finished fighting the Grimlocks, there were you found a series of tracks leading back through an alleyway halfway across town, halfway across the neighborhood. Area, tracked them, and she found that they led to an abandoned warehouse in the slummiest section of South Spur.
The slummiest of all slums.
Well then, let's find the things to beat up.
Slum.
So we've tracked into a location,
Okay.
kicked the door open.
Oh, are you actually doing that, Otto?
Well, unless anyone stops me or suggests another plan.
Heaven does suggest that we get some backup.
Do we have time
Why
for
don't you
that?
back up? We'll be fine.
Eventually,
who
they're
do you
going to
go get
come
for
looking for their
backup?
friends, and then, I mean, if there's more, then they're going to come looking for the ones that we killed, and then they'll start, wrecking people all over again. We have to, deal with this quickly.
Exactly.
Alright.
Well, like I said, who are you going to go get for backup?
I don't know. The guard?
Because they're really helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been late to both the combat encounters you've had in this segment of the adventure.
Let's be frank,
They're
guys.
never on
suck.
time.
Although, to be fair, you just ran off from the Grimlock attack.
Yeah, well, we stuck around for a good 20 minutes at the were-rat attack and nobody showed up, so you know what? They've
these are
lost
sort of
their
guards
chance.
These are sort of guards who, whenever there's an enemy attack, take forever to respond. But if we do something wrong, they'll show up right away. They're that sort of guard.
Halt, criminal!
Yeah. So we describe the place with vampires. Just
Okay.
like a,
What about vampires?
So the warehouse you find is a boarded up, abandoned building. You notice, however, that the tracks lead to the back on the southern portion of the east wall, and lead to the only window in the building that is not boarded over.
Ooh.
oh then.
How high up off the ground is it?
Like 3 feet.
Okay.
Is there anything on planet to reach it, or what? Oh no, it's only 3 feet off the ground. Ugh. He makes that easy.
Well, the Grimlock are short
Honestly,
little
I'd be
fuckers.
surprised if a monk couldn't make a 3-foot jump at
Yeah. Let's go through that then.
Alright.
Is it covered by anything?
No.
Right. I take a drink for good luck and dive through.
So I'm curious, is the rug out front labeled trap, or is it over the top of it in neon letters?
I think it's more subtext.
It's etched into the wood around the window frame.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways...
It's sort of like if you one person in the group enters an area, the screen dissolves and it reappears in battle mode inside the dungeon.
It's delicious.
Pretty much.
Okay, so
So-
what are these things? Are those coffins? Coffins?
Coffin.
I think they're supposed to be coffins.
Coffin.
They were
Okay.
just on the map I found.
Okay, I'll go with it.
This was the only one that wasn't like a sci-fi high-tech warehouse filled with like crates full of glitter stim or something.
Well, I mean,
that would be
technically,
interesting.
technically, we could all get nailed with some kind of hallucinogen trap when we come in, so that's what it looks like.
Or we stumbled
Mass
into
hallucination.
some sort of Eden Old Tech secret area.
Well, no need to go
Spoilers.
adventuring anymore because we're fucking rich.
Right, so we enter the place. Skull comes in first.
You enter the place.
Yeah, anyone?
Let's see. The warehouse is basically a level and a half building. There's a big flat, wide open floor with crates and random pieces of junk scattered all over it, and then there's a staircase leading up to a small wooden platform. It looks like it's being used as an office over on one end of the building.
Is that to the
Um,
north?
Yeah, like that little office area up there. The stench of rot and decay fills the place, where dust and scraps of wood litter the floor below.
And there's no one else here?
Nope.
That we can see.
So you're going to is the entire party going to go into the warehouse, or
Yep.
or are they just going to watch Skull run around and die by herself?
No, there's no one here.
Heaven will be
Skull
going.
line.
Heaven will be going in.
Or he's gonna make sure that Heaven can get in there on his own and then follow.
As always, Wild takes up the rear.
It's his
Yeah, I
favorite
bet he
spot.
does.
Takes up, not takes it up.
Zing!
Somebody's got their directions confused.
Alright, so is it automatic success?
For a climb check?
Yeah.
No, you're going to have to make a DC 18 check.
Wow. Give me a second.
If he starts floundering, Arya's gonna stick her nose in and help.
Alright, so climb.
Roll a 1.
Probably won't have to. Got -1 to my climb.
Yeah.
Assistance,
So
please?
So we're all in the warehouse now.
Well,
Yeah, I
you're-
wanted to look to see if there's anything I can use to boost myself up first.
yeah, there might be like some crates or something around.
Do you
Because
wanna
even
hang
if I
getting
stow
in?
my shield, I'm going to be having some difficulty.
To get up where to the second floor?
Well, to get up to the window. Might only be like...
Well, it's more you're climbing down from the window onto the floor.
Okay.
Skull cut size in
Well,
the
hey,
hilarity of
what-
watching
let me-
Evan get through and come helps.
Auto...
You're trying to get through down on the inside. Skull will be there.
Okay. So, is there anything I can use to help myself reduce the DC?
Skull just wants to have
Skull.
heaven on top of him again.
Rather.
Hey, Skull's a her.
I corrected myself.
So, but Paul,
um,
is there
Yeah,
anything I can use
I
to...
just said there's skull.
Yeah, I help to do what
yeah.
bonus you get to your
You've got
thing.
like a 3 or 4 foot high pony you can jump onto.
Actually, I
Yeah,
think you
you
should just
can.
pull him when he started hesitating.
Alright, so...
See what happens. Getting down from something is not a big deal. See, you're fine.
No, I failed.
Well, with skull there, you
By
reduce
1
the
plus
DC.
3, you win.
Where did I get the +3?
From Skull!
No, you never told me what the bonus was.
He did!
No,
Yes!
no.
He said plus
Okay,
4.
Another is plus
I
enough.
was saying, and then you two started arguing. With skull, you reduce the DC enough that you make it.
Okay.
Jeez, I know getting to a node takes so long.
Oh, shit.
It's a delicate process.
No, it's not. Jesus.
It's really not.
Well, it is when Heaven's involved. He's a very delicate flower.
Whatever.
So says Requiem.
Right, so, is the others follow their way in with no fuss, I'm assuming?
Yeah. As Wildwind enters the warehouse, you hear some chanting off to the north, and suddenly everything goes black.
That's
And
racist.
white.
I'm deeply offended.
Is it
As
deeper
the-
darkness?
Oh dear.
No, it's just plain Jane darkness, which
Dark
still
vision.
fucks over half the party. Fucking
Well,
bastards.
Alright.
We'll be fine.
Roll for initiative.
How about you roll for initiative?
Okay.
He will.
Oh, he will he?
Well, I assume so. Unless we get a surprise round for being in the darkness.
Well, I'd say I rolled pretty well.
Yeah. Not bad.
Holy shit, Heaven got above a 5.
Twice in a row, even.
And let me find out. One thing I hate about, like, the Wizard of the Coast modules
Well, it's on there twice.
is that they... What? Oh, what the fuck?
I clicked on my character and I have a macro that rolls and auto adds me to the table, so it just...
Yeah, I know, I just was using, like, already added ones. Whoa, that makes that awfully easy.
Alright then. So we did in fact get the jump on them, despite the fact that this is an ambush.
Well, except for the surprise round.
Did they really get a surprise round if we knew it was coming?
The initiative order thing disappeared.
Oh, probably because I closed it.
Yeah.
Okay, so first off,
There's a weird whisper. So it was coming from the north, right?
Yeah. What's your flat-footed AC, Skull?
My flat-footed AC is 14.
You feel a pain in your chest as an arrow decides to make it its home.
What a rude
That
little arrow.
hurts a lot.
I thought you said Grimlocks didn't use ranged attacks. Alright, whatever.
Yeah, this one has class levels.
Dude,
Oh.
it must have pretty long blind sight. They've only got like 20 foot.
And then you hear the pattering of feet over on the east side of the warehouse. And those of you with dark vision...
You turn it
and
on?
What?
Are you turning on the dark vision?
No, I'm just saying those of
Oh.
you with dark... fuck, I just put one of the... I just put one of the Grimlocks on the map layer.
It works.
Ooh.
Okay, well...
No, he's what? Can you spellcasters cast light?
Paul, what are you doing?
No, apparently.
I'm moving the entire map. Earthquake!
Yeah. Webb, can you cast light?
I can cast light once it's my turn.
I'm going to delay my action until Webb's turn, until he's cast
We're all
light.
going to delay our actions until we get this shit... Until I can get this shit in place.
Alright.
Because, okay, you know what? Fuck it.
Everyone seems to be in place.
Oh dear.
Kaiju fight! And
Suddenly
you
a
see
very
two
large robot.
Grimlocks moving across the floor of the warehouse towards you.
Awful.
Or if you had low light or dark vision. Okay, Skull Splitter, you're up.
Delaying my turn until after Webb's turn. So I was saying, oh, it's all dark. Make it light again. You do magic stuff.
Okay,
So Webb's turn.
voting for area.
Alright, Arya is going to roll her eyes and cast light. Oh, get over it, you big baby.
Oh, it's hard to punch things when I can't see them, you see.
I see fine.
Nah. Well, it's
so
light
that's
now,
your turn.
so-
My turn again then?
Arya has
Right,
cast light on
I think it's,
one of,
your
one
light's
of
check
Skull's
haste.
things.
Wait a second, guys.
Guys,
What did you say, Paul?
your light spell...
Yeah, we're still here.
Yeah, I know,
Fails?
I'm-
Okay.
Just like, I've been interrupted 3 times trying to say this.
Knock knock.
Your light spell flickers and goes out without even making the slightest dent in the darkness surrounding you.
So it's not normal darkness.
No, it's normal darkness. You just... Light's a first level... Actually, no, light's like a 0 level spell.
It is in fact a 0 level spell.
Yeah, it hasn't
it
the
is.
slightest chance in hell of dispelling darkness.
Alright.
Yeah, it's not
That's-
you said it was normal darkness before, so I assumed that's what you meant.
Yeah,
did, actually.
normal darkness as in the spell.
That's not the same
Oh.
as normal darkness. Continuing.
Anyways.
Anyway, well, in that case, I'm going to move east
Arya is going to...
until
very angry,
someone
disgruntled
attacks
noises.
me, and then I'll punch them. I know. I'm going to move out of the darkness. And start looking for something to, punch.
Roll a perception check.
Skills. Oh, yeah.
You don't see anything. You see
Someone
a bunch of
turn back
shitty
to-
junk. Otto, you're breaking up. I can't hear what you're saying.
What? What's going on? You can't hear me.
Yeah,
Yeah, you were breaking up.
you were breaking up earlier.
Oh, okay, weird. Skull Web basically cleared the shadows, trying to work out where she can
Mhm.
do anything. Fucking darkness. And turn over, I suppose. Ready, action to punch the nearest enemy that comes in range.
Okay. Wildwind, you're up.
I'm going to head over here next to Skull, and I'm going to throw up a wind wall right along here. Although, wait, no. I'm going to put it here. I just need to check how long I can make it. Okay, 50 feet long, 25 feet high. So yeah, like this. This looks good to me.
That's a third level. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. You've got that alternate. Does that change your spell ability?
It's my domain spell for second level.
Cool.
And if I had any other second level spell slots left, I could burn them for that instead of summon spells.
I didn't know druids got domains.
It's instead of the animal
Archetype.
companion.
Oh, okay.
Pathfinder gives you options.
I see.
My turn?
Yes, I guess it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna move up over here and cast Lay on Hands on Skull Splitter.
Oh boy, and it's doing that thing with the journal.
What a bastard.
Get 7 hit points
yeah.
back, Auto.
Cool. I am very happy with this.
Make a perception check.
All of us?
Yep.
I perceive nothing. Skull goes temporarily blind and insane. Well, you know, blind. She was sort of worried a bit off the rocker.
You're hanging out with this group.
No, this group is hanging out with me.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can we
boy.
all please stop drawing on the map now?
It's so much fun.
I did stop drawing.
I'm gonna just
Yeah,
put a
I'm
giant
talking about
smiley
how, like,
face
we've
on the black
drawn that line
spot.
like 4 fucking times. Anyways, area hears the sound of running feet before 2 big gray-skinned, eyeless, ugly humanoids emerge from the gloom around her, swinging axes at her.
What a pair of dicks.
Well, that's one hit.
Yeah, is that a hit, Webb?
The 19?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, it's 6 damage is still 6 damage.
Yep. Ow.
Okay, Skull Splitter.
I'm gonna move down there and punch him. So that's just one attack. Guessing that's a hit.
Would you?
Oh.
Yeah, that's a hit. That's a hit.
Alright, then that skull slams them with a hoof, dealing 6 damage.
Mm-hmm.
I need to go FK to the bathroom. I shall be back before my turn, hopefully.
Alright.
Area, you're up.
Can I see the things now that I've been smacked by them?
Yeah, they're within 5 feet. That's like close enough you can see.
Alright. Okay, I'm going to... Ari's going to take a step back, 5-foot step, and Court of Shards on them. Which is a DC 14, I think. It's not affected by character level, is it?
It's affected by your charisma modifier and the spell level.
That's what I thought. Okay, so DC 14 reflex save.
Okay, let me just check what these guys have. You have chosen poorly.
Of course I have.
With their grand total of +4. Well, 1 saved. And the
Damn
other,
it.
what was it, DC half?
Nope, reflex negates.
Oh, okay.
Yay!
So the two... You shoot so poorly that 2 blind guys are able to dodge your shots.
Well, I mean, they're blind, so they have to use their hearing, and she's all about
They have to use their
using sound.
superhuman senses.
all
Why
about
would
using
Marvel
sound.
Comics lie to us?
Marvel Comics doesn't lie, they just exaggerate somewhat unrealistically. DC
Okay,
lies.
Wildwind, you're up.
At a glance, can I tell whether Arya or Skull is more hurt?
Skull was healed, so it's definitely Moria. Or not, definitely Area.
Moria.
Okay, well, I know she can do more in actual combat, so I'm gonna fly up and blow a cure spell on her.
Yay!
Okay.
Hit me, big guy. Hot damn. Yay, almost back at full.
Okay. Heaven, you're up.
Alright, Heaven moves to intercede himself between the Grimlocks and Arya. And he'll... Didn't you give me one of your daggers? Didn't Wild give me one of his daggers?
Yeah, unless there was a better weapon that someone else could have given you.
I'll try to use one
Well,
of the battle
I
axes.
did mention the battle axes.
Yeah, that's I'm remembering that now.
Battle axe is what, D20?
Yeah, it's no,
Or, sorry, D12 for the damage.
no, that's a great axe. The battle axe is a D8.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want a D20 battle axe.
That's wouldn't really have that great damage because you could hit anywhere between 1 and 20.
Yeah. I mean, the great sword
Yeah,
is
but an
good
average
because
of
the
10 is
minimum you can
really
get
freaking
is
good.
2.
Yeah. Alright, there I am. Just straight up base attack bonus. And you're not singing, right, Webb?
No, not yet.
No.
Nice!
Oh, baby,
Only to
confirm that.
confirm.
Yes.
And I'm attacking this one here. and it's a ×3.
I return heroically.
Heyo.
Just in time for me to get a crit.
I saw. Nice.
Double damage and 1d4 con damage and 1d6 bleed.
Nice.
Ooh.
So is that still triple damage?
So
No, it's the card. We use cards instead of the listed crit modifier.
Oh, okay. Just figured the crit modifier would, like, affect the card. Never mind.
Well, I mean, I guess you could argue that
I
like,
think,
a ×3 would do a minimum of ×2, and plus the effects of the card.
actually, what happened was when in my group when we use those cards is you draw another card for each multiple crit, and you can choose which one you wanted.
Okay, so you got basically the best one in the slashing category.
Yeah. Well, no.
And
I was just saying.
double damage and normal damage to the armor the target is not wearing.
I'll go for the horrible bleed one.
Yeah.
So 1d4 con.
Yep, and 1d6 bleed.
So I do 17 points of damage, 4 con damage, and 2 bleed.
Nice.
I don't think it's alive.
The fucker
known to
had like
probably bleed out on
11
its next
hit
turn.
points. It's dead. Heaven slices at the target with the axe he
Good
looted
shot.
off one its fellows because he's too much of a pussy to use his greatsword when it's at 1 hit point.
It's not a great sword; it's a long sword.
Or longsword, whatever. He's too
It's a
pussy
nice
to use his
huge
other
hit
weapon.
damage.
He slices at the target's belly and cuts it open. Its organs pouring out onto the floor, and it expires in a pool of its own blood.
You know what Scar
Even
says to
turns a
that?
little green.
You know what Scar says to that? She says to Heaven, wow, that was totally metal. Awesome. You should do it more often.
Oh God! Oh my God! Ew!
Arya cheers Heaven on and goes, "Woo! Way to go, Heaven!"
And Heaven's just staring at the organs
just-
there.
That's just grisly.
Ditch the sword, keep the axe.
No.
Go on. Go badass you are with the axe.